not to embarrass Maria, but I feel like she really is a true original in the subject she chooses, but also her style and how she gets laughs, and she always follows her ideas. She's never adjusting for the mainstream, or she's like the John Cassavetes of stand up. You know what I'm saying? She's the Radiohead. Come on, let's go with more examples. The Neil Young of this shit.
The heliocentric worlds of Sun Ra.
Yes.
No, I don't know.
Richie Havens of Yucks.
You were not expecting to be the subject, the protagonist of a documentary necessarily.
Yeah, no, it's late in the game. But it's very exciting. I kept thinking, I've heard that other people have said this when they've had a documentary, that you're worried you're going to die. Like, that there's going to be this plot point. Like, it's like, oh, and then, ooh, she slipped on a banana peel. And then the movie's pretty great at that point. But
we win an Oscar.
Yeah, right? I wish that for you. But I'm still here.
But this was Judd called me on a Sunday, I think, and said, "What do you think of Maria? Let's go to her house tomorrow or the next day, and bring your camera. We'll just start." I was like, "Okay, I guess we're just gonna start doing this," and that's exactly how it started. And that's the first scene of the movie, is us just going to Maria's house and getting going.
Maria, what do you pack for a mental health journey?
Well, you get your meds if that's something you believe in. Some people don't believe in it. I totally respect whatever you're into. Some people prefer electricity or ketamine or Chicago-style deep dish pizzas. That'll take you out of the game for 4 hours. Meds and as much help as you can get. And just to let everybody know, all the help is not good out there. It's not good. BetterHelp, I remember my therapist at BetterHelp said, "Christine, of course you're stressed. You just had a baby." Because therapists are toggling so many clients that they don't. Yeah, I'm like, name's not Christine, but actually it's kind of helpful.
Maybe that's what we should all think, that we all just had a baby and we'll always give ourselves a break.
Yeah.
Or you're like, how mentally ill am I that I don't know I'm Christine and I just had a baby? Wait a second.
Well, that's my other personality.
I'm dissociating.
One of the lines in the movie, and that she ever says that I connect with, because I've had the blues, and when she talks about talking to someone about suicide and they say, "Hey, you get help," like that is the last thing you want to hear when you're feeling like that. And that's a joke that I really connected with. Like, oh, I'm so glad someone else is saying that out loud, because it's so true.
There's a lot of memes out there by healthcare companies that say, "Come on, come on along," and it's like, have you ever had Kaiser? It's a fucking nightmare. And it's almost re-traumatizing. I had a friend who was a therapist for Kaiser. And it's like, doesn't matter what's just happened, whatever trauma's just happened, you can have something horrible happen. They'll see you once, and then they won't see you again for another 4 months. Your next appointment is 4 months from now. So it's like, wait, who were you? Wait, what was it that just happened? What? I mean, anyways, it's funny because it is so awful.
It's like waiting for the next season of Stranger Things.
It's exactly like that. Well, and I think everybody has that in life where you go, oh, nobody knows what I'm going through. This is so awful. I'm all alone. And so I've always appreciated when people have been open, like Jonathan Winters. He was very open about being in a psychiatric facility early on. Patty Duke, another entertainment person, so I really value that one. I love that kind of comedy or art where it's like it gives you the sense that you're not alone.
But talk about comedy Rushmore, Mel Brooks.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, he's the reason why so many of us went into comedy, because he was a master at directing, writing, producing, as a performer, as a stand-up, and he gave us all hope that you could do this kind of bold work. And I think he always had like a moral center, even though he never really bragged about it. He was always attacking Nazis and fascism and the government mistreating its people and racism. And he found a way to be, piss your pants funny while, mocking all these people who need it.
Speaking of famous individuals, Ted Sarandos in your film. Explain why Ted Sarandos is in the film. It's pretty cool.
Well, it is very cool because Ted has been a big part of Maria's career. I hope it comes across, but the first documentary they ever made in-house was Comedians of Comedy. And the first scripted series they ever made in-house was Lady Dynamite. So these are all firsts for a very big company that we all know. And the special with your mom and dad was also Netflix,
Yes,
right?
yeah,
So-
or they purchased it. Actually.
They bought it, yeah. So he's a big part of the story. And it was also fun to talk to him about when they were a scrappy startup and you could bump into him in the hallway and sell a TV show, just randomly. So yeah, he's a big part of that narrative.
Well, what can you tell us about this upcoming project?
We're about to shoot in April, and it's a movie about a country music star. A lot of bad things happen to him. Thus, it's comedic. And I'm very excited to have Kristen Milioti and Madeline Klein in it. And there's a bunch of other people that we're about to announce really soon. And we're trying to make a big comedy for the theaters. The theaters need them. And we're going to try to show that people still want them. Glenn's also a great writer. We've been writing the script together for about a year and a half. So it's been really funny just being in the foxhole with him. And he really makes me laugh, and we're about to have a real experience. We're about to bond deeply.
It's a character trait I have where I go, "Oh, this is great, but what's the problem with it?" And then, I'm very compulsive. My husband and I, we give 11% of our income to charity, and the math that I do with that to kind of go, what's 11%? Is it 11% of the gross, or it's an OCD thing of fearing that I'm not a good person on an elemental level.
I think you're
it's
giving
fun.
more than Donald Trump Jr.
For sure.
I never hear about his donation.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
And Judd, last question. You say that this film, it's going to change you forever. Tell us more about that.
I do think that if you pay attention, if you really paid attention, and maybe if you watched it once a week for a year and took notes and then prayed on the ideas about giving and community and fortitude, I think it would change you. But it would require that year of work.
You have to give it to 10 people, and they have to give it to 10
They'd
people.
have to give it to 10 people.
And then they have to pay money, and it becomes
Yes.
kind of a pyramid scheme for me
Yes.
to teach the lessons of the movie. It's kind of a est thing
Yeah.
I'm working on. I'm talking to David Mescovich about it, and we think we can monetize it.
We're going to start locking doors.
sure, yeah.
Locking doors. Nobody gets out until they learn.
So we'll see where this goes.
Yes.
Oh yeah, what
Hopefully-
am I supposed to be shilling out on the street with some
mean, whatever
it takes.
flyers?
We already have a very, very big offer from Pornhub,
Pornhub.
which, by the way, is about to rebrand as Hub Plus.
Oh.
Hub Plus. They're going to merge with all the studios, and Pornhub is going to basically own Hollywood. And it'll be Hub Plus, and that'll be the only channel we have.
Thank you so much. Thank you.